once we've totaled each account, now we're moving on to the next step. And we're going to go through this process later on, but we're not going to take the time right now to do it. But next we would prepare our subsidiary ledgers, and they're in there, but we'll spend some time tomorrow on that. Prepare the subsidiary ledgers. If you have some time and you want to go in and work on that, fine. But next thing is to prepare the financial statements. Okay, and one of these is a part of what we call an audit process, and that's called a trial balance. And if you'll turn in your book to page 228, you'll see a similar form to that form right there. And I want you to take that out of your book, okay, and set it aside so that we can start going back into the general ledger and writing the balances down. As you recall, some of the accounts are debit balances and some of them are credit balances. Those debit balance accounts, we're going to write their balance in this debit column. The credit balance accounts, we're going to write their balance in the credit column. At the end, we're going to total all the debit balances up and put the total down here. We're going to total all the credit balance up and put it down here. And we've got to make sure what? That they balance. So is a bank account a debit or a credit balance? Debit. So we're going to write $21,778 in the debit column beside bank account. Is accounts receivable debit or credit balance? Debit. So we're going to put $890 in the debit column. Inventory groceries, $380.80 in the debit. Inventory gasoline, $44,650 in the debit column. And inventory parts, $642 in the debit column. Then we go to the next page. So go to your furniture and fixtures account in your general ledger. What's our balance in furniture and fixtures? How much? 1,000 debit, right? What's our balance in accumulated depreciation furniture and fixtures? $17. Debit or credit? Credit. So you put that over in the credit column. Then our machinery, what's our balance? 10,000. Is it 10,000 or 9,000? 10,000. Okay. And our credit to accumulated depreciation is $167, right? So it's going to look like that. Go ahead now and continue that exercise, putting the balances in the proper column, and then total those columns up and make sure that they balance.
The trial balance ensures that the general ledger is in balance, meaning the total of the debit balance accounts equals the total of the credit balance accounts before you prepare the financial statements. Once completed, you may want to check the answer on page A.23 before restarting the program.